Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Rachel, Arbagnick on Instagram and YouTube, and today I want to talk a little bit about eBay shipping. So eBay is the OG of reselling, right? And I got started on eBay back when it was the only platform. eBay gives you a lot of freedom with shipping. You basically can do whatever. And you have a lot of options, and you can offer your customers a lot of options. However, for those of you that might be getting started with reselling, or you've been reselling, but you've never sold on eBay and you want to start cross-posting to eBay, it can be a little intimidating. eBay is a little bit of a beast because there's so much freedom compared to the other platforms where the shipping rates are set and all of that. So I want to go over a couple of my favorite shipping methods and just really what makes it easy for me and my business. So my reseller business is primarily clothing and shoes and accessories. So this video is geared towards you if that's what you resell. I hope you can take some things away from it if you sell other things, but just keep in mind the packaging that works for me works because those are the things I sell. The first thing that's really important to have is a scale. And so this one measures pounds and ounces. It is an investment, but seriously, I bought this on eBay probably 6 or 7 years ago now for like 25 bucks. And it's been going strong ever since. So it's not a big investment, but I really think it's beneficial to have a scale because you do need to know how much things weigh. And so you can either weigh the package before you send it out, or you might need to weigh the item as you're listing it so you know how much to charge. But you're definitely going to need a package scale if you're going to sell on eBay. Next up, poly mailers. So anything, especially if we're dealing with clothing, things that are soft, the best way to save on packaging is to use a poly mailer. It's lightweight, it's waterproof, and anything that's under a pound that would fit in here, I will ship in a poly mailer. I can use first class shipping on USPS, and it charges by the ounce up to 16 ounces, and this is the way to go. Anything that fits in here, I put in here. This is a 9 by 12, I think. I know there's different sizes you can get and stuff, but this is sort of just like my universal mailer. And any ones that are bigger than this, a lot of times the item ends up being over a pound and it doesn't help me. So poly mailers, definitely get you some. I know they do cost, you have to buy them. They're not offered free through USPS, but in the end, it's going to save you a lot of money versus using priority all the time. But anything over a pound, I definitely suggest priority USPS. So these here are your friend. Totally your friend. This is a priority mail flat rate envelope. So basically anything that's over a pound, if it fits in here, this is how I send it. So think like jeans or heavy knit like sweaters, jackets, the ones that aren't too bulky, but they're still like heavy. I mainly use these for jeans, but anything that fits in here will ship. I've gotten pretty good at fitting just about any pair of jeans, any size, into an envelope like this. And it ends up being like $7 and some change to ship on eBay. So these are free from USPS. Definitely have some of these handy. Anything over a pound, just put it in flat rate. And really, majority of everything I sell goes in one of these. Under a pound, over a pound. That's it. Okay, so let's talk calculated shipping. So I've heard mixed sort of opinions on whether or not you should offer calculated shipping on eBay. And so if it's under a pound, or if I know it fits in a flat rate envelope, hands down, I either charge the flat rate envelope rate or I charge by the ounce for however much the item weighs. But if it's over a pound and it's not going to fit in a flat rate envelope, I personally think, and I use the calculated shipping. And basically what that is you put in the weight of the item and the customer pays the shipping based on their address versus my address and how much the item weighs. So there's not a flat rate. The customer is responsible for paying what it costs. So if the person lives in the next state over from me, it's going to cost them less to ship than if the person lives like across the country. But that's not, if you set that the buyer pays shipping, you don't have to worry about it. The buyer pays the shipping, whatever it calculates to. I would absolutely recommend, and I still use this to this day, but I would absolutely recommend using the calculated shipping if you're first starting out for anything over a pound that does not fit in a flat rate envelope. You can use this. They have these Tyvek, I think they're called, like mailers. They're waterproof but they're really super lightweight, so they're not adding to the bulk of your package. Or you can order shipping supplies from USPS.com. They do have priority mailboxes that are not flat rate that you can use for calculated shipping. As a last resort, I would recommend that you keep some priority mail flat rate boxes on hand. The flat rate boxes are basically, if it fits, it ships, just like the flat rate envelope. But I only use these if it really is something like really heavy and I know I'm sending it far, because a lot of times anything else is going to be cheaper to ship, like not flat rate. But these are really handy to have around for bulkier items like shoes and boots and things like that. So those are my recommendations as far as getting started with shipping on eBay. Keep it simple for yourself. You know, don't try to use all the different services. If you prefer UPS or FedEx or one of the other carriers, that's fine. That's the beauty of eBay. It gives you the freedom to use whatever you want to use. I have just found personally for selling clothing and shoes, like for my reseller business, USPS is the way to go. Their rates are the most reasonable, and I really think it results in more sales because you can pass that shipping savings down to the customer, unlike other platforms like Poshmark and Mercari where the shipping is kind of flat rate and you have to just pay it no matter what the weight is. So I hope you guys find that helpful, and definitely leave me a comment if you have questions or let me know what you think. Also be sure to like this video and subscribe so you can get awesome future content. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.